I got digital dash, came right with a op. I walk in the store and I bought the stock. I hide in the bins and pull out the lot. Got Tiffany diamond, it cost me a lot. They flying like birds, but drop on this hot. 400 degrees, I burned up the block. Burn out, make one call, they turn out. CC the gang, get the word out. When the shit getting hot, you the first out. Cover my wrist with a watch and I flood it with rocks. Now I look at the time all day. Be high, I rap the old block and I drop off the top. And I know you can see my face. You my dog at the end, don't care what the bitch is.
Yo, what's up, the YouTuber show? YaboiFitz back with yet another video. And today, yes, you read the title right. Y'all been asking for this video for a while. The best badge glitch in NBA 2K22. Now today we only gonna do current gen, and I tried to find the best VC glitch, but in my opinion this is kind of like the combination of best badge and VC glitch in one. So if you guys need a VC, you can also do that as well with this video. I'm gonna be going in detail on everything. Now the reason why it took me so long to drop this, because I don't want to drop no trash glitches, but y'all been begging for it so long that I got to give y'all this video. So today I'm gonna give you guys the best badge glitch. I'm gonna give you this tutorial on multiple ways. If you got a build that you want to do it on already that you're trying to grind, you can do that. If you want to make a new build and you want to grind that, I got you with that today as well. So yeah, that's all gonna be in this one video. I need y'all to show support if y'all want the next gen though. Like the video, subscribe. Without further ado, let's hop straight into it. Alright, so when it comes to doing this glitch, now, if you want to do it on a build that you already have, now on a lot of the builds I was doing it, I wasn't a starter. Just try to sim to the end. If it doesn't let you sim at all, then you really can't do it. But if it lets you sim to the end of the season, you can do this glitch on any of your builds. It's that simple. So, all you gotta do to start it off is sim to the end of the season. Now, if you make the playoffs, it's gonna be an extra step, but if you don't, it's gonna be easier for you. Now, if you made the playoffs like mine did, what I ended up doing, I just went to the game, sim to the end, went to the game, sim to the end. You can play them, you can do whatever you want. All you're really trying to focus is getting it to the off season. So do all you can to get to the off season, whether you want to play these games or sim to the end. Now, I sim to the end, it took me an extra 30 minutes doing that. And I went to multiple rounds. Now, if you sim to the end and you only do one round, that could be like 5-10 minutes, depending on how fast and how focused you was. I wasn't too focused. I was just I was doing a lot of stuff at the same time. So it's really depending on you, how fast you want to do that. All right, next, when you get to the point where that season is over, it's going to be to a point where you either won or you lost a series. Now, it really doesn't matter which one it is. It's gonna be to a point where at the end of that schedule, it's gonna show the NBA logo, and if you click on it, it's gonna say complete season. You wanna wait. If you're on PlayStation, you either close the app or you do some extra stuff. It's a lot of extra stuff you gotta do on PlayStation, I'm gonna be real. But if you're on Xbox, all you gotta do is close the app. Literally, that's it. That's all you have to do. All you have to do is close the app. All right, now, when it comes to after closing the app, all you gotta do now is load the game back up, click back on the player that you were doing the glitch on. All right, next, when you load the player back up, all you're gonna do now is complete that season. Just go ahead, click yes to complete the season. Click through all the screens that's gonna be showing you like the MVP, like first team, all that. Just click through all that, and then you're gonna be at a screen that's asking you, do you want to enter the free agency or do you want to resign? Now, if your team that you're on has a game that day, you can resign. But if your team doesn't, just go to free agency. What I usually do, I just always go to free agency and I can just choose whatever. Now, once you go to free agency, you're gonna have the option of pretty much every team. It's gonna be a little bit more difficult doing it as a player that you already have, but I'm gonna be real. You got the option of pretty much any team, and now you have to do a contract negotiation. Now, what you can do on these contract negotiations, depending on how many games you play, you're gonna be able to get a lot more VC than I had. So you're gonna be able to negotiate the contract that you're getting, whether you want to get more minutes, whether you want to get more VC doing these games. Another little key note that you want to know when it comes to these negotiations, you want to make sure that you don't ask for too much, because if you ask for too much, they'll just back out completely. Now, what you can do is, I'm gonna show you guys a step that you can just reset it back to where you're at the complete season, so that you can just redo it all and just have that team at all times. But just don't need to worry about that. Just go to another team, negotiate the contract, just don't ask for too much, and make sure that they're playing that day in real life. Alright, so when the deal gets done, all you gotta do now is scroll over to play next game, scroll down to My Player Nation, click on that game, and you're gonna play that game. This game is gonna get you double VC and double the MyPoints. This is the game that we're gonna be doing a glitch on. Now, in this game, what you're gonna wanna do, you're gonna wanna play this game, go as crazy as possible. Now, if you wanna go for lobs to get as much XP as possible, lobs and finishing is pretty much the best way to get XP. But if you're trying to get finishing badges, you wanna get shooting badges, playmaking badges, defensive badges, whatever you wanna do, you're gonna wanna do that in this game. Now, after you finish playing that game, all you're gonna do now is let the XP and VC load up. As soon as you see the XP and the VC, the MyPoints, the badges, all that finished, as soon as it gets to the VC and you see it's done doing it, all you're gonna do is press the Xbox, scroll down to NBA 2K22, go to Manage Games and Add-ons, go to Save Data, then you're gonna click on whatever account you're doing the glitch on, delete the save data from console. Do not delete it from everywhere. You delete it from everywhere, you're deleting all your builds. You delete it from the console, that's all you wanna do. After that, you're just gonna reload the game back up because that will crash. That will pretty much close the game for you. You don't wanna close the game. That's the last thing you wanna do. What you wanna do, you want that to close your game when you're saving. When you're deleting the save data from your console, that's going to be what's closing your game. You want to do it like that. If you close the game, you will mess it up. Trust me, I did that the first time doing it, and it messed it up. Now, once you've loaded the game back up, you're going to be clicking back on the player you did the glitch on. Now you're going to be back on the screen where it asks you to complete the season. If it's saying that you can, it's back at the screen where you just finished the season on that last season, you're gonna click complete season, click through all those screens. That point, you know you did it right when you're back at complete season. And the way this glitch works is, bro, you pretty much can do a My Player Nation game, unlimited amount of times. Well, it's limited because only amount of times you can do it. It depends on how many games are on that day, like in real life, and it depends on a lot of different things such as the teams you do. So pretty much the way it works is you cannot play the same game twice. So whether you're on the team that you're playing on or against, yeah, I thought it would work where like you can play as the team that you're playing on in that My Player Nation game, and then maybe you want to play as the team that you're playing against in that My Player Nation game if you want to do it. But no, it doesn't work like that. You literally only can do, so say for instance, if there's 3 games, instead of you having the option of use all 6 teams, you only get the option of using 3 games for that day. So that's pretty much how it works. Now, well, is this a easy little glitch? Yes, in my opinion. And the only thing it is, you can do this every single day and you'll get a lot more VC, a lot more XP than you regularly would get in them regular games in a shorter span as well, because these are just 5-minute quarter games where you're getting double VC and double badge points. So yeah. And now, once you load that up, get done choosing whatever team you want to do for the next time. If you want to check to see if the badges and the attributes, if it gave you what you got, you know what I'm saying? Now you can do that, and you will see that it gave you the badge, it gave you the attributes that you earned from that game. And then all you gotta do is just keep repeating that, like I said, until you run out of games to do for that day, and then you just can't do it anymore, and then you just gotta wait the next day. Pretty similar to the last glitch from last year. The only thing that's different this year, you literally have to play every single time. So yeah, the glitch last year was better, but this glitch is actually very helpful as well. It's just not nearly as good as last year. That's what I'll say.
Nigga, is that dead Michael Jackson? That is so f***ed up.
Let's wait till
Hey man, now I know I hit 100K, but the grind ain't stopped. And some of you niggas still ain't hitting that subscribe button. Somehow, still 90% of y'all that are watching my videos still aren't subscribed. And imagine the number we be at if y'all just hit that sub button. So subscribe! Alright, so now that we got the starter method, now this is for people that can't sim or that's trying to make a new build. So this is the new build method. Now this one is a lot more simple. All you're gonna do to start it off is just make your build, whatever build you're trying to do it on. If there's a build that you don't have that you want to grind and get to 99 or whatever you're trying to do, make that build. Once you're finished making the build, skip the prelude. Alright, so next, when you skip the prelude, it's gonna take you to the teams. It's gonna take you to a screen where you have all the teams shown on there. Before you choose the team, make sure to close the app. This is going to be the same screen you want to come back to, just like when you're at the complete season on the other build. After you close app, just load the game back up, click back on the player that you were doing the glitch on. Again, just like you were doing in the free agency, now you're gonna be choosing a team that has a game in real life, but you're not gonna have to negotiate. You can just choose whatever team that's playing in real life. And this one is a lot simpler. I'm gonna be real with you. Now, you can do this glitch with a 60 overall. You can upgrade your player, get all the animations, all that good stuff. You can do all that on this build. I'm gonna be real with you. You can do all that on this build. The only thing I'll say is, every single time you do the glitch, you're gonna have to put the animations on every single time, but the attributes will stay. Now if you do the glitch, it'll say it's a 60, but when you get back on the build, check your attributes, it'll say it's an 85 every single time, and you'll keep earning the badges. You'll keep able to put the badges on. Now if you lock the badges, it'll actually save the badges for you and all that type of stuff. But yeah, you can just keep redoing the glitch and stuff like that, so don't even worry about it. If you don't want to do it on the 60, yes, you can upgrade your build. You can keep putting on badges, all that good stuff. Alright, now whenever you're ready to play the game, all you're going to do is scroll over to play next game, scroll down to My Player Nation, click on the game. Now, once the game is loaded up, all you're going to do is pretty much play that game and go as crazy as possible. Again, if you want to get as many finishing, you want to get as many shooting, you want to get as many playmaking, you want to get as many defensive, go for it. That's what you want to do on this, and that's what you're doing this for. You're doing a badge glitch. Now, as well as you're doing a badge glitch, you're getting double badge points, but also double VC. So every single time you do this, you're supposed to be getting VC as well. As soon as that game is over and you're seeing that MyPoints, the badges, all that type of stuff, and then you see the X, or not the XP, but the VC finish. As soon as you see the VC finish, what you're gonna want to do, as soon as you see that, hit the home button, scroll down to hit 2K, go to manage game add-ons, go to save data, click on whatever account you're doing the glitch on, delete save data from console, not from everywhere. If you delete it from everywhere, it will delete all your builds. Just delete it from console. After you're done with all that, it will crash your game, load the game back up, click back on the player you're doing the glitch on. If it allows you to choose a new team again, like when you came out of making your build, you did the glitch right. And all you gotta do, just like if you're doing on a regular player, it's a lot similar like this, because you don't have to go through all them screens. All you gotta do is go back to picking your team, and you can just pick a team, any team that played that day. Just like on the other one, you're gonna have to pretty much pick a team that you didn't play or didn't play as. It only can play the amount of games that's going on today. So you know how there could be 4 games, but there's 8 teams playing that day. You're only gonna be able to play 4 games. So say for instance, if you played as the Nets and they're playing the Grizzlies, you're not gonna be able to play as the Nets or the Grizzlies again that day. You'll have to wait until they play another day. It's that simple. Now, after you get done with all that, if you want to check the attributes, check the badge, this is the time to do all that. If you want to put on your animations, put on the attributes, put on the badge, this is the time to do all that. But yeah, right after that, all you're going to do is do all that stuff again. Click on the game, play the game, get as much XP, get as much VC as possible. When you're done with that game, you're going to be deleting save data. So yeah, you're pretty much going to be having to replay every single time. So yeah, like I said, it's not as good as the other glitch, but it's a lot better than just playing regular. So it's more of a exploit kind of, but it is a glitch with the fact that you can just keep re-choosing teams every single day. So yeah, it's really up to you. But yeah, another thing about this glitch is you actually could play, I don't know if you can play park doing this glitch. I haven't really tested that. So you may not be able to, you may be able to play rec, you may be able to play park. I'm not sure if that saves or not. But yeah, that's pretty much the glitch for if you have trying to do it on a build you already have. That's one thing I think that could make this glitch might be better than last year, because last year, every single time you did the glitch, you had to do it on a new build. This year, you can do it on a new build, or you can do it on a build you already have. Now, the build that you already have is a little bit more complicated. It's a little longer of a glitch to do. But the fact that you can do it on a build that you already have kind of does make it arguable that it's better than last year. Now, the new build version is nowhere near in comparison to last year, but I will say that it's better than just playing by it. So yeah, that's what I'll say when it comes to the glitches on current gen. So yeah, current gen glitches, they're not too crazy, but it's a lot better than playing regular. So yeah, that's pretty much going to be the glitch. If you guys want more videos like this, say for instance y'all want it on next gen, I got a next gen version. In my opinion, the next gen version is a lot better than current gen. So if you guys want that, I need y'all boys right now to smash break and destroy the like button. And if you don't know, VC from next gen and current gen actually transfer across from each other. So yeah, if you guys want that next gen, I need y'all boys right now to smash break and destroy that like button. Hit that sub button if you're new. Turn on notifications to be the first to every single my videos. Y'all been asking for this badge glitch all year, so I'm gonna need y'all boys to show crazy support if y'all want these more glitch videos to come. And I'm not gonna spam. I might do 2 more for the rest of the year. So yeah, I need y'all boys to show support if y'all want those. It's that simple. But yeah, without further ado, man, it's your boy Fitz, man. And my dude, man.
Tell them to bring me my money. Yeah!